Hello and welcome back to another RouterGods video. My name's Humphrey. We're going to continue on our jobs and careers series, talking a little bit more about how to find out how much you're worth. So you always have to figure out whether you're getting within the expected pay range, or if you're getting shafted by your organization, you're getting lowballed by your salary, or maybe you're doing pretty good. That's rare, but maybe you're getting paid more than the market average for your particular skills and your experience and maybe the where you work in the company that you work for. So in a previous video, I showed you how to use Glassdoor, and Glassdoor is pretty decent. You have to go into here, type in your search terms. Now the problem with Glassdoor is generally two things. The first is the salaries I have found have not been that accurate. So they're kind of within the ballpark, but they're not exactly there. Also, the salaries are not taking into account the bonuses, the stocks, kind of a lot of the extras that bigger companies will throw at you. And the extras can add up to 1/3 to maybe even 1/2 of the salary, depending on the type of company you're going for. For example, if you're going for a Google or a Facebook, the stock grants and RSUs and stock options and all that stuff, and the goodies like the free massages and free food, that can add up to a substantial, really big portion of your salary. Okay, so Glassdoor is okay, but I have found a better site, and that's called Levels.fyi, Levels.fyi. And this is mainly geared towards the software engineers, the SWEs, SWE, software engineering. And so those are the coders and the developers. But there are also network engineering and pre-sales and sales engineering jobs. And these do take into account a lot of times the stocks and the RSUs and the stock grant. So let's see what we can find here. If I'm going to type in, let's type in Cisco. We'll hit enter. And let's see what we got. Software engineer, that's a developer. Solutions architect. So solutions architect is also another name for the sales or pre-sales engineer. So we'll click on that. And let's see what we got. This is for Dallas, Texas. This is a grade 9. So Cisco, Megacorp. Actually, let's do our disclaimer. RouterGods and this YouTube channel and everything I say is not necessarily, those statements are not necessarily those of my employer. Okay, that out of the way. So we have different grade levels at Megacorp, at Cisco. Grade 9 is a little junior. It's kind of where most people would start off at if you're going for a sales engineer, technical solutions architect, consulting systems engineer. Level, grade 9 is fine. There's grade 10 if you do really well. Grade 11 is pretty darn good. And then grade 12 is one of those things that very few people have, but very coveted, and you walk on water if you're grade 12. But grade 9 is not too bad. So this is for Dallas, Texas, and we have 197 total. That is 140 base, 0 stock. I will say after a couple of years, if Megacorp likes you, they start throwing the RSUs at you, the restricted stock units, and those vest over 4 years. Another video on that. And we got a bonus somewhere in the range of 57K. I will have to say, this is pretty damn accurate. Like, this is way more accurate than Glassdoor. So let's just scroll down here. We got a distinguished engineer over here for San Jose, 15 years at the company. Wow, look at that. 725K total compensation. Almost 300K salary. That's nothing to sneeze at. But where the big chunk of this is going to come into play is the bonus and the stock. The stock is going to get crazy. Oop. Stock 325 on the stock. I'm assuming that middle number is the stock there. Let's see what other thing we've got here. Let's go to another company. Let's go to Amazon. I'm curious about Amazon. Let's see if we can find a sales job. Solutions architect. Okay, that's what we're looking at. Now, Amazon, their grade levels are different. So I'm guessing level 3 is entry. Level 4 is kind of one step above that. And level 7 at Amazon is probably something equivalent to a grade 11 or grade 12 at Megacorp. And so you can see that 133 total. That's actually sounds pretty low. So 133, 101 base. Okay, stock 19, bonus of 12K. So I'm gonna assume that yeah, that does sound a little low. I'd be looking at a level 5 if you're going to be going in as a solutions architect selling, AWS cloud. So level 5, level 6, level 7, that's probably analogous to grade 9, grade 10, and grade 11 at some of the other companies. And so you can kind of see the breakdown here. Your base is 148, 160, 180. That's definitely within the ballpark that I know of. And your stocks ramp up pretty crazily. Now you'll see here that the stocks per year, Amazon does their thing a lot differently. They're very generous with their stocks compared to the current company that I'm at. And there's differences between restricted stock units, ESPP, which is the employee stock purchase plan, and a straight out stock grant where they just give you stock right off the bat. And we'll probably do a more detailed video on that a little bit later. And then we have our bonus. So here at Amazon, it definitely looks like it is skewed towards the stock, whereas at other companies, it will be skewed towards the commission or the bonus. So there you have it. One of the other really good websites that you can use to check out how much you're worth, and also to help you out with negotiations if you're going for Amazon or a Facebook or a Cisco or a HP or Ruckus or wherever you want to go to. Check out both Glassdoor and Levels. And I think Levels will have a little bit better accuracy in terms of showing you the complete compensation and the breakdowns. As always, if this information is useful to you, leave a like, leave some comments, thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, stay safe wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.